Hi, y'all. Thank y'all for joining the live. Please click the like button on your way in. How is everybody doing today? I see everybody in the chat. Hi, Braylon Lee. Yeah, we almost at 3K, y'all. Please, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, trying to get to 5K. Good morning, always that girl. Hi, Captain Venus. Hello, lies and more lies. How you doing, Kathy? Y'all doing good? Hey, Uppity. Uppity is a content creator, you guys. I know y'all probably already know and probably is already subscribed. If you haven't, go over to her channel. Show her some love. Yes, hey, everybody. Hey, MC, how are you? Hey, Tati. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all doing all right? Finally got a chance to go live in the morning. Usually I can only go live at night, but finally got a chance to go live today. We're going to talk about all this drama that's been going on with the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Stormi and Destiny Payton. What y'all doing in the chat? Yes, hi everybody. Please hit that like button on your way in. How y'all doing this morning? So where should we start, y'all? We're gonna start with Stormi or with Destiny. Y'all, I know most of you have already heard the news about Destiny being found guilty of 9 counts of contempt. A lot of people in the comments were confused. This guilty verdict was not for Destiny's fraud case that she had with her ex-husband. This was for their contempt regarding her violating certain decrees in their divorce. So that's what she got the contempt for, her divorce case. Her case with the fraud is still ongoing, but now that this case has closed out and she's been found guilty, I'm going to try my best to keep up with the fraud case and bring you guys updates on what's happening with that. Hello, the network specialist. So I guess we could start with Stormi, y'all. We really can start off with Stormi because I didn't get a chance to go live yesterday. I was supposed to go live yesterday, y'all, to talk about the Destiny situation. But then another bomb dropped, and it was the fact that Cal actually went ahead and filed his case in court against Stormi. So I was too busy listening to commentary and engaging with other content creators regarding that, because that kind of caught me off guard. So it was a lot, y'all. It was a lot going on yesterday. Says, yes, I was a little confused about Destiny's case. Yeah. So that case was actually ongoing, you guys, since I believe September of 2022. LeBaric filed that case against Destiny because she was doing a bunch of stuff that she had no business doing, like preventing the sale and violating different things in their divorce that they had agreed upon. So he was trying to get her found in contempt way back in 2022. But Destiny ended up filing the bankruptcy case that same month, which put that case on hold. So LeBaric kind of had to go work around that bankruptcy she was going through, and he filed a motion with that judge so he could move forward with the contempt case. So that's a totally separate case. She still has the fraud case going on, which we seen she was arrested for in May. There was a lot of people confused about that. Captain Venus, yes, hi, Captain Venus. So y'all, let's talk about Stormi. So, as everybody already know, Cal had come to social media and laid it all out on the line about not working with Stormi. And he kind of hinted towards there being a lawsuit on the horizon. And I guess Stormi didn't take him seriously. And I don't know if they were kind of talking behind the scenes or negotiating. But Cal went ahead and filed the case. And it looks like it was dated for Wednesday, August the 14th, 2024. And he's going against her. He got fraud up there, and he has some type of personal injury, the tortoise case. So yeah, he's going after her for firing him. I know they probably have different stories. Stormi's probably saying he quit, but Cal is saying he was fired on his day off, and he ain't going for that. So he filed that case, and this is going to be a case we're going to keep up with on my channel, y'all. I'm going to try to get all the updates and get it pushed out to y'all as they happen. Says, oh, dang, Dusty Dan. Yeah, Dusty Dan in some trouble. She got to pay LeBaric around $19,000 within 30 days. I don't know where Destiny is going to come up with that money because, as we know, she just filed bankruptcy recently. And according to her bankruptcy document, she was only making about $2,200 a month. Now maybe that has kind of doubled because she probably getting that $2,500 from Carlos King. But I don't see how she gonna stretch that $2,500 check to pay LeBaric these $19,000 in 30 days. So what y'all think gonna happen with that? I think it's gonna, I don't know. She gonna have to go get a loan. I ain't gonna say what I was just about to say because I'm not gonna say that. But she gonna have to do something. Call Tyrone. She gonna have to hit up Nate. She gonna have to hit somebody up and get that money to LeBaric because he ain't playing. And it seems like the judge is tired of them, y'all. But we gonna get on Destiny. We gonna get on Destiny. Let's talk about Stormi. Now, like we were saying, he filed the case and Stormi responded, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and read what Stormi put on her Instagram post because we already know she's not gonna come out. She's not gonna say too much. She likes to brand herself as the victim, but y'all know YouTube blew up with that news. And I don't know if she knew. I don't know if YouTube actually was the people that informed Stormi that she was being sued by Cal. So that probably prompted her to make these posts on her Instagram. But we're going to read what she posted on her Instagram today. So let me pull that up, y'all. It's on the screen. I can't make it larger, so I have to pull it up on another device. Okay, so that first post she made, can y'all see that good? Y'all can see it? Hey, Purple Queen. Hey, everybody in the chat. We talking about Stormi. We're going to read these posts she posted to her Instagram today in regards to the lawsuit that Cal filed on her. And she says, imagine creating a hero product, a true industry disruptor on your own, down to the name and the label. Then imagine manifesting going viral on TikTok and then doing it 4 months later. And imagine someone trying to make people believe they helped you go viral or that they're the reason for your success. Because they're thirsty for credit in all areas of your zone of genius. Proof is in the pudding. But even hold on, y'all. Proof is in the pudding. But I even had TikTok reps let me know that viral is viral and no one person can make that happen. I'll never forget telling everyone I'm going viral. Manifestation is real, and what God has for you will always happen. Peep these text messages. So, Stormi, Cal didn't have to do much convincing, in my opinion, of the people that, to take credit for your recent success. You was praising Cal. Wasn't she making multiple posts praising Cal for coming in and helping her turn her business around? I know I ain't tripping. These other content creators have pulled up the posts. I don't have the post she made, but I remember reading them. Stormi made several posts over the last year about how Kyle came in and basically changed her life around. She even said that she was on the verge of losing her entire business. So he didn't have to do much convincing, Stormi. You did the convincing for him. Captain Venus says, y'all know I'm blind. You can't see Captain Venus. Can you see it? Stormi is digging a deep hole that she may never recover from. Yeah. She gonna let her pride. Y'all know she a Leo. She gonna let that lion's pride really tear her down. Because that man ain't have to do much convincing. We kind of seen the turn around ourselves, Stormi. You wasn't really doing too good before you brought Cal on. And from my knowledge, Cal was your contact for TikTok. So she said she manifested TikTok. Why did she need Cal and his connections then? There goes me wishing Stormi would come to her senses and settle this crap. Yeah. I don't know about that. She gonna ride this out. Y'all know she gotta paint herself as the victim, in my opinion. Yeah, she made several posts saying how Cal came in and basically changed her life. And she showed some text messages that she stated was from April of 2023, but she wrote that in. I didn't see the date under the text messages, so I'm not going to even bother with the text messages. Yeah, I believe in manifestation, but I also believe what my eyes see. And it's very apparent that Cal came in and did some major revamping with the business. So we're going to go to that next post. She said, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is the game, and I'm going to put y'all up on game. More money, more problems. Hypothetically, when you got money, you can literally help anyone. You can even pay a person multiple millions cash in less than a year and a half, and it never be good enough, especially when it's about clout and when they can't understand your magic. My mentorship program is going to be crazy because, boy, I've had a hell of an entrepreneur ride. And every pit stop got me one step closer to the greatness God has for me. Hashtag NBA Stormi. Okay, two things right off bat with that, in my opinion. She says that she paid, apparently, well, she didn't say she paid Cal, but that's what she's hitting at. She paid a person multiple millions in cash in less than a year. So, Stormi, you paid Cal multiple millions in less than a year, but wasn't he damn near over there running the whole company? According to him, he said he was doing HR, he was doing graphic design, he was doing the networking, he was getting you these collabs with the TikTok people. He was helping you package orders. So, like, what exactly were you paying him the millions of dollars for? And she said it's about clout. Kyle is now doing this about clout. I don't think it's about clout, Stormi. I kind of think it's about being allegedly pushed out of the business. And are those the millions that y'all said the other content creator was saying that Cal got paid? Because the word in YouTube streets is a content creator said that Cal had got what, $3 million? So is those the millions that she hinting at that he, possibly was paid? Nah, sis, it's her mama's child and the arrogance is strong in this one. What an idiot. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. And then she said her mentorship program is going to go crazy. So, Stormy, you about to be out here mentoring people? How many of y'all are going to sign up for Stormy's mentorship? Because I don't think she's in a place to mentor anybody right now. Clout. Oh my God, my head's spinning. Yeah, she said Kyle is doing it for clout. What business person pays all cash? The IRS is monitoring the internet. Yeah, that's another red flag. Because what she mean cash? You paid this person multiple $1 million in cash? Do you have a record of that? Why are you paying him in cash? I honestly think Stormy really regretted giving Cal 30% ownership. According to him, this information is all alleged. We all know that. The banner's on the screen. So according to Cal, in that lawsuit, I believe he stated that he was promised 30% of the business, but that Stormy husband did not know. I think Stormi was just so ready to try to prove everybody wrong and to try to turn her business around that she probably was willing to give away damn near half of that business to Kyle. She just wanted the help. And I believe she believed in Kyle, because why are you giving that big of a percentage of your business that you built and that you allegedly messed up? Why are you giving that huge of a percent to someone if they didn't help you? Because these posts, you say that you manifested all this great change that happened in your business. I don't think that's what it was. I think Cal came in and helped. She realized that he was doing a lot and basically running her business. And he started to tell her, hey, you need to keep these books clean. He was a witness to her spending. And I believe she didn't want Cal telling her anything about her business. And she regretted giving him that percentage. And also, I know Courtney probably had a lot to say to Stormi about not consulting with him when she gave away that big portion of their livelihood. Kathy says, under the table, underhanded business practices. Yeah, I'm not paying nobody in cash. Where is her lawyer? They need to tell her to shut up. Yeah, I don't know. And she's apparently supposedly had a lawyer that she told Kyle he needed to talk to. So I don't know why she's doing social media, because y'all know how Stormi moves. She got to paint herself the victim somehow. She's taking credit for everything that she did. And I don't know, because I was looking at her TikTok. It seems like your views are kind of going down as well, Stormi, over there on TikTok. I don't know if she's going to be able to keep everything up without Kyle. American Boy says she is lying and her nose keep growing. She was stealing from her own company. Mm, yeah, I don't know if I'm believing Stormi and what she's putting out. She's trying to subtly speak on stuff, but she's sounding a little crazy, because I'm not paying nobody millions of dollars in cash. Yep, that's what she referring to. And her confirming that proves she disclosed information to a third party. Oh my God. Yeah, because she's mentioning millions. And I remember hearing yesterday on one of the content creators' lives that another content creator said Kyle got his money and he was supposedly paid $3 million. So how does this content creator know how much Kyle was paid? Stormi, you got to stop talking. You really got to just shut up when you dealing with stuff like this, because she didn't even say much after Kyle made that whole post and he put it on Instagram. She didn't say much. But I think this lawsuit that he actually filed that kind of ruffled her feathers, and she's speaking out of anger, and now she's exposing her hand. Because how does this person that everyone knows on social media you are paying, you're giving this person $4.99 super chats, how does he seem to know all these business and interworkings of what's going on the inside of Canvas Beauty? Is he an employee? Oh well, like we just said, he's on the payroll allegedly. They could have gotten the business to $1 billion if she had put that money back into the business like Cal did. Yeah. So I don't care for her, but at the end of the day, she's young. She's a Black millionaire, but her business practices are horrible and she is ignorant. Yeah, I don't have a personal problem with Stormi, you guys. A lot of people seem to see that everyone is posting about her online, but y'all, this is content. We're going to talk about it just the same as TMZ would if she was at that level. If she was at a higher level, TMZ and Radar Online and all those other popular media outlets will be talking about her. So, of course, here on YouTube, we're going to talk about her. It's content. It's nothing personal. Yes, she does have a Black business, but she fucking over that Black business, in my opinion. She could have did way more. She just should have kind of brought some people in and actually built a real team. It's no excuse for Stormi. She had money. She been touched millions from her business. So she should have had a lawyer. She should have had an accountant. She should have had a financial advisor. She should have had someone even in on the fact that she was negotiating with Cal, because it's no way that she should have giving away 30% of her business, in my opinion. Says that's exactly what she does. She messes herself up and get mad and act out. Yeah, she speaks on anger, and I think she's gonna regret that. That's really sad. Tati says true, she's gonna lose everything. Mary said exactly. Hi, Mary. PN2 Ross. This is nothing personal. This is about customer service and business ethics. Yeah, it is. She should have even been taking some online business courses. She brought Big Lou in on the business, in my opinion, probably so she can get the services a little cheaper than probably going elsewhere, since she kind of has a history with Big Lou. I personally do not like Thunderbird. I cannot stand her manipulative street hustler, and she is all of those things. Yeah, but she not even a real. Is she even a good hustler though, you guys? I mean, she had a product. She called what did she call the product, y'all? A hero product. That's funny to me because I don't think of a body glaze as a hero product. I wonder what makes her use that term when she is speaking about her product, because she does. We know she had the hair products and the body glaze. I don't know what she means by a hero product. I mean, it has brought her in a lot of money, but I don't know if I would call that a hero product. He wasn't even taking his $10,000 a month salary to help her out. She sold him a dream as well, in my opinion. American born, yeah. He did state that he was not receiving his monthly retainer that he would usually receive. So I wonder what was the $1,000,000 for then? Was that a return on the investment because he alleged that he put 30 to 40K into the business? Or was that just his cut of the profits? We're going to have to really keep an eye on this case because they're going to bring the details out. And I'm sure Cal has a lot of paperwork and exhibits that he's going to submit. And I'm interested in seeing what he's going to bring forward in the case. How I See It TV. Not everything is cloud chasing. Sometimes people are simply about business ethics and the principle of being impeccable with your word. True. That's true. She's a hustler in the sense of always trying to get over on people in some fashion. Okay, I see what you're saying. Community colleges have never went out of style. After this happened the first time, she should have enrolled in a few business courses. Learning is a lifelong skill. I agree. I agree. If you ever have anything you want to get into, I believe if they offer any type of schooling or courses, you should definitely be front row. Um, Information is constantly changing, so it's never any harm in getting a refresher course in things that you need to know, especially when it comes to business, because Stormy was running this business by herself. She kind of ran it into the ground, but she was doing well for a little bit. So she could have went back to school. But in her B. Simone interview, I did not watch the interview, y'all. It's so hard for me to really pay attention and watch these people speak, especially when I feel like they just talking just to talk and there's no truth behind it. But she did mention how she didn't like being in college when she was at school. She didn't like it. I don't think she liked what she majored in and stuff. So maybe that's why she didn't go back to school. But again, that's still not a reason. If you want to be successful, you should definitely go get the schooling. So sad to see this going on. Those millions she made were mostly from Black customers, women. Hate to see our support go to waste like this just because Stormy wants to act hood rich. I agree. A lot of people supported Stormy. A lot of people are still supporting Stormy. I think she's been making some bad moves and she can't get out of her own way. Honestly. Hello, Purple Queen. She should have at least told Courtney and then renegotiated with Cal and then put it on paper, a text agreement. Yeah, he mentioned he had several texts and her basically agreeing that he had 30% and he had come on as a partner. I do believe she should have had her husband and a lawyer in on that. It's no type of way you talking about giving any type of percentage of your company away and you don't have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. A text agreement is still a contract. If it can be authenticated, it definitely is. A verbal agreement is binding in most instances. So, yes, when it comes to business, you need your lawyer there by your side every step of the way. American Born, she got the big head and thought she knew it all. I agree. She kind of just thought she could push Kyle out at this point. I think before she didn't want him to get any more ingrained into the business, and she's seen that, oh, he's not gonna just sit here. He's gonna actually try to, speak up and say some things. So I think she acted off emotion once again, just like these posts. I think she acted off emotion and she went ahead and tried to just completely kick him out of it. I can see Kyle really giving his all into teaching slash showing her how to properly run a corporate business, but she took it negatively as him trying to run her business himself. I can see that happening as well. Yes, ma'am. Nanny of Maroons. Yeah, I support her. Yeah, I'm not signing or agreeing to anything when it comes to my money and my livelihood unless I have a lawyer and we've went over all the details. So those were the posts that Stormi wrote in regards to this lawsuit being filed. As we move forward, I think she probably gonna have a lot to say. She better go get a lawyer and be quiet though. But then she went and posted that she had some surgery. So she said, "Remember I told y'all I was having surgery? Well, I did it yesterday. Wanna see?" What y'all think Stormi had surgery on? And she admitted on TV he was a partner and also admitted her company was understaffed. He's about to put that into evidence, which is why he requested a jury trial. Yeah, he about to put a lot of stuff into evidence. What also stood out to me when the Gossip Girls were reading the documents is he mentioned that he abandoned his own company to come over and help Stormi. Now, whether that's true or not, we don't know. But it was just the fact that he could say that. Like, hey, I abandoned. The courts are going to really take that into consideration because it's like, oh, I could have been over here pouring my all into my own business and my own success, but I abandoned that for her vision and her venture, and we became partners and became one. So it's like, Storm, you really, really let this man. He has a lot. I'm gonna just say that he has a lot of stuff, and he knows what words to use. Kyle knows exactly what he's doing, in my opinion. He knows what to say to secure himself a win in court, I believe. Okay, it's just a little slow. She's always got an illness when something goes wrong with her. Yeah. She said she was doing a breast reduction. Yeah, so she got a breast reduction. She said she got some lipo 360. And she also said that she got some chin lipo. So we're gonna look at this video that she posted, y'all. Not Destiny. Look, we ain't on Destiny yet. Why won't my video play? So I guess the video is not gonna play, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so the video ain't gonna play, but y'all can look on her story, but it's there. She said she had her breast reduction and a breast lift. She had lipo 360 and she got some chin lipo done. So it's like she out here living her best life. But my thing is, once again, Stormi, did you pay with this with money from your business? Cal has already accused her of spending The business profits on her personal lifestyle. He said she was in a club getting some bottle service. He said she was traveling on an all expense paid trip. We just seen her celebrate her birthday. She seemed to have this big kind of like destination birthday. And now she had surgery. Do y'all think that surgery was also paid with that money? Is she still around here giving Cal some ammo? Though unlikely, I was told he can also pursue criminal charges for fraud and theft by deception. Ooh, criminal charges. Mary Rice said, y'all know she did. Mm-mm. Child, we know she using her company's earnings. Y'all so funny. I'm sure he worked tirelessly to get her business together and continue to work and keep it relevant. I'm sure he did too. Because he seen the payday as well. I believe he recognized that, yeah, he can get him some money too. But yeah, Stormi out here having surgery, y'all. She got to put everything on the internet. And it's like, Stormi, this man just filed a lawsuit against you. And she probably thinks she's showing him like, yeah, I'm unbothered. I'm out here living my life. But this man just accused you of using money for personal stuff. And you're going to go and put a video of you having multiple surgeries. They really finna be looking into these doggone accusations. PN2 Ross says embezzlement. Child. If they agreed to put the disbursement back into the business, she better show that money came from her personal. Man, look, I don't think she can, because why? Cal even mentioned that he mentioned to her before he brought it to the internet. He said he told her, you better keep those. We need to keep those books clean. And I'm sure he's seen her spinning too. Because Stormi, before these TikToks started going viral, Stormi wasn't really doing too much. She was doing a little stuff here and there, but she was caught up in court. Stormi done been sued so many times. Madison County probably tired of her. Just like they said they was tired of Destiny and LeBaric. They about tired of her. Cause she'd have been sued by so many different companies and people. And now this Cal lawsuit, and she's steady out here splurging, y'all. Moving silent, Stormi. Tell her again, Kathy. Tell her again. Not everything is for the net. You ain't got to. What is she trying to prove? Toot Latrice says Courtney found out about the deal and told her to fix it. I believe he did. I'm sure he probably was mad that she even gave him that much. Because I be watching Shark Tank, y'all. Them people don't be wanting to turn over that much percentage of their businesses, and I completely understand. But they be going there to get like high dollar investments and help. And they don't even be want to give those people that are the sharks that are going to be investing and putting their name and brand with these people on Shark Tank. They don't even be want to give them 20%. They don't want to give them 25%. Stormi out here and gave this man 30% of her business. How I see TV. If he is indeed a partner, her spending could be seen as embezzlement. If she can't prove her spending is personal funds, it's a mess. No shade. I hope she gets it together. Yeah, I hope she get it together too, and stop putting everything on her Instagram post trying to prove to everybody that she's a millionaire and everybody else ain't got enough. Mayor White, the IRS keeps tabs on her. That's why she has that second lien on that pasture house. Yeah, she's gotten 2 liens recently. They coming for that money. They finna be coming for them books of Canvas Beauty too. Now that Cal then blew the whistle on her and he's saying all these words that's gonna pique everybody's interest. That's why I said Cal knows what he's doing too. The terminology he's using, the things that he's putting in that lawsuit, he know what's gonna pique their interest, and they're gonna swoop in, ma'am. Especially because if she ain't been paying everything else, tax season just rolled around, Stormi. Were you paying on those $1 million? Were you paying taxes on those $1 million that were coming in? Simply Beautiful, when it was When it was said Courtney didn't, I said, well, I'll be damned. Yeah, when they said that Courtney didn't know, I was like, oh my God, this girl really is. She's out for self, in my opinion. Because how you ain't even bring your husband in on it? So that means, like, even if the business was 50% hers and 50% Courtney's, like, you just gave 15% of each one of y'all portion away. Or even if it was 100% hers, like, that's still your husband. Y'all are partners in this. He's with you through these lawsuits, these liens, and everything, and you gonna give away 30% of y'all company without even talking to him? That's foul. How I See It TV too said, How I See It TV says, I love Shark Tank too. Those people walk in talking about they asking for 5 mil for 5%. Okay. And the company not worth that much, and she giving away 30% to someone not on a shark level. Exactly. That's my point. How I See It TV, because I be watching it now, and I be seeing how them people go in there negotiating. They don't even be. Some of them are well known and are doing good, but some of those people don't even be at Stormy's level, or the Sharks are definitely way past Cal, and they don't even be wanting. They be in there negotiating. Them people be asking for 15%. They be looking like, man, we'll give you 10. They don't be want to give over that much of their business, and Stormy gave away 30 in a text message. She was desperate. Rita said she was desperate and probably would have offered more if it meant saving face. I believe so. I 100% agree. I think Stormy has this mentality that, especially since she was already on TV at this point, she wanted to prove everybody wrong. She wanted to redeem herself and show them that what she can do. And I do believe she would have gave away more too. I think she was desperate, because that definitely shows a desperate move. Pumpkin says next she'll have another party in the pasture as a fundraiser to after she runs through her company's money. I wonder, is the sales gonna stay at the level since Cal has left? Betty calling her about what at Simply Beautiful. Yeah, she should have been having some parties and doing some events at her home anyway. Because she has that big house. She's getting liens on that house, and it's just sitting there. She should have been doing something to make money off of it. You got to make your stuff work for you. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all. This computer was messing up. My phone was messing up. I'm like, oh my God. But I see y'all been keeping the conversation going. Stormy's biggest problem at this point is the discovery process. She'll have to explain why she paid Cal that much. If she didn't consider him a partner / significant part of her business, yeah, she's gonna have to show him a lot, y'all. She's gonna have to put up a fight for this case. So then next, y'all, we got Destiny. We already know she was around here going through all this in court, but still in everybody's business and concerned about Moses and Sonny. So Sonny actually went live, and she basically reacted to Destiny being found guilty. She showed her some grace, though. She wasn't speaking negative. She was just basically saying everybody need to focus on themselves and do what they need to do regarding their own lives. And I agree with Sonny. Samantha says, now that she claiming she did it on her own. Yeah, Stormy, y'all already know. She's going to be the victim. She'll have some more posts coming out and another narrative of how Cal is this villain that came in and tried to take her business from her. But what was interesting to me about Destiny, y'all, and then we're going to wrap this live up because my laptop is doing the most, but I'm going to try to come back live later on today after I handle some business and run some errands. But do y'all think this is going to make Destiny leave LeBerick alone? Because I think this really just going to gas her up to do more stuff. And I don't think it's not that she is scared to go to jail. I think it's just her pride, and she's just so mad at him for exposing her. So I think she gonna be around here still trying to get this man some hell. American boy, yep, he probably blew a gasket, but what does he know about running a business? Are you talking to somebody in the comments? Yeah, she says Destiny and Stormy are good friends because they like to hate. Really friends, in my opinion. They're just trying to fake the funk. I don't think Stormy and Destiny are really friends. I think Destiny is an opportunist, and she's willing to attach herself to anyone that can get her even a step ahead. And with Stormy, she knows that she didn't really have any friend on the show. And by her not liking Mel, she wanted to click up with somebody. Destiny should take this as a blessing and leave that man alone. She's just making her life unnecessarily hard for no reason. Yeah, Destiny should have been left that man alone, y'all. He been at it since 2022. And that goes to show you that LeBaric, people like to say they think LeBaric is another Martell. No, I think that man just had to stand on business because look who he's dealing with. She was not even making the house presentable, y'all. She knew that it was ordered in their divorce that they had to sell the home. After they gave her the chance to try to get it over in her name. So it's not like that man just was really on some fuck her, I'm not trying to help her. The judge ordered that she was going to be allowed to try to get the house transferred into her name. Destiny could not do that, and she knew it. But they gave her a year to do that. And once she could not secure the house in her name, it was said that they had to sell. So for you to not even make the house presentable, for you to be moving the for sale sign and doing all you could to not sell the house that you yourself could not even afford is just diabolical. Because, girl, what? Stormy friended all those folks to show Mel she could be friends with them, in my opinion, knowing she wouldn't hang with them. Yeah, it was definitely a case of haters click up. When we all mad at one person, we all want to click up and hang out and talk about that one person. She thought she could pull the wool over his eyes. And when he said nope, and when he hauled ass and got up out of that marriage, she was mad. And remember when she was on that Dear Wifey podcast and she basically said that she walked away with nothing. She gave him everything. She didn't want anything. So why in the divorce, why is it saying now, Destiny, that you need to give him his personal property? Y'all, is she lying again? Hey, Purple Queen. Dusty is a criminal. She's used to the law. Yeah. May she thought she could pull the wool over his eyes. Oh, we read that one. Yeah, he's not Martell. Yeah, he's chauvinistic, but beady eyes, no. Yeah, that's what I know. I don't. I don't think he's another Martell. I think Destiny was over there giving that man hell, and she was over there trying to fuck him up on another level. Like his credit came into play. A lot of people mentioned over and over again that he needed his credit to stay at a certain level because of the clearance he had, and I believe that. And even if he didn't have a clearance for his job that required his credit, who wants to let somebody else mess up their credit? If my credit gonna get messed up, let me be the one to do it. I'm not gonna sit by and let somebody else do it just because we share a child. Nah. Yeah, she gone Destiny. Y'all see when that first case was dismissed, She went on Instagram and she put a whole post up, but we ain't heard from Destiny since this got out. Let's see how her mental Monday goes. She was copying Mel because that's what Mel had to do. Of course she is. If her mouth is moving, she's lying. Yeah. Said she gave that man everything, and it's still now, years later, these people are writing in the court documents for you to get this man his personal property. In my opinion, LB found out about Moses, the baby name Ectic, and said, "You will not play me anymore. We just finding these things out." Yeah, I think it. She made a post though, didn't she address that saying that like Moses didn't get out to after her son was born? Well, baby, even if it wasn't Moses, it's possible that it was probably another dude, in my opinion. Because why did this man dip on you like that, Destiny? It's been alleged about the DNA test. I don't know if that was ever confirmed or denied, but it's something that she did to piss that man off. And it's just like, I think it's not even one thing. I think something big happened in their marriage to where he wanted the divorce right after she gave birth. But I think like antagonistic, she continued doing certain things and he just was not going to let her get away with it. And he was holding her accountable. And me saying that, that's not me not supporting black women. I know it's some fucked up men out here that be bitter, but also it's women out here that be like that as well. So y'all can't blame that man for doing stuff the right way. Because if the shoe were on the other foot, Destiny would be in court as well. If that man was causing her hell, she would be in court on him as well. Especially if she thought it was gonna make her life easier. When I went to Melody event, I went by LeBeric restaurant to show support, and he and his mother is a loving family. She just don't fit in. I believe that. The case was picked right back up. Yep, she thought that case was dismissed. Little did she know they was like, bitch, we finna up the score. How when she sent Moses picture of La BBQ. I don't, I don't know, y'all. I heard that in the YouTube streets though that Destiny had responded and said that Moses apparently didn't get out to like after her son was born. But even if it wasn't Moses, it's other men out here, honey. You could have been allegedly cheating with anyone. Maybe the well-known rapper in ATL, because she wants to be around everybody. It's not just like it could have only been Moses. You could have did some foul shit with somebody else. But yeah, her being found guilty on those 9 counts, I kind of knew she was going to be found guilty. I felt like she was. I didn't think LeBeric would be the type of person that we would be doing all this without having his evidence and everything in order that he needed to have. If you a ho, own up to it. Be the best you can be. Get money. Chat. Remember when she said that Moses was supposed to help her with the key? Remember when she said that? Do y'all think that LeBeric found out about Law's name? Name my son after me, only to name him after another nigga? Meme said if he didn't know, then he knows now. Hey, he sure do. It's Tati that has to be hurtful. Exactly. Now that's enough to make a nigga say, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck this marriage and dip. Right. I think that's what made him flip. I think it was something to do with their son, y'all. Cause he been standing on business ever since he left her. He like, bitch, you ain't gonna do. Ooh. Yeah, forgive me for cursing. I try not to. But he like, you gonna do. You ain't finna ruin me. I'm hitting the like button, however, it's not accepted. Staying at 88. I don't know, y'all. This computer is tripping, y'all. I may need to just buy another one. I don't know. Thank you for hitting the like button though, Chocolate Drop. I really appreciate it. Y'all subscribe if y'all aren't subscribed to the channel. So we're gonna close this live out, y'all. But I'm gonna work on another video, and I think I'm gonna go back live this evening to talk about some more stuff, some more drama that's been going on. And we can even keep the conversation going on this. Like I said, Destiny still has that ongoing fraud case. So we're gonna keep our eyes on that case too. Kay says Destiny has been maligning that man since the divorce. I think he simply had enough of her. I do too. I'm not mad at LeBerick either. I'm not mad at anyone that stands up for themselves, and that's how I see it. I think he was legitimately standing up for himself. Stormy could have used her home instead of renting a warehouse. Yeah, she could have and saved on her overhead. She's not smart. You gotta make your assets and stuff work for you. And Stormy is not doing that. We all know Martell don't care. His male friends have seen the dirt he's even done to good women. Yeah. It's safe to say the core female cast loves to hang around criminals and cheaters. I think it's safe to say as well. Lies, more lies. Yep. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end the live here. Thank y'all so much for joining. Like I said, I'm gonna try to come back later on this evening and do another live just to chat with y'all. I enjoy chatting with y'all. So keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna try to announce it beforehand so everybody will know. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Thank y'all for being here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.